y'all.
Peace. I'm taking the long way.
Why? Because we only got 10 minutes to get there.
But actually,
Oh, okay.
so be done
By 3:30. So we're going to Chipotle, but okay, and I need y'all to just ignore this hair situation. Okay, it's coming back. I can kind of see it trying to come back to normalcy. So we wanted to talk to you guys about what happened yesterday. We met with our realtor for the first time.
Yay!
And we wanted to talk to you about what it was like to meet with the realtor for the first time. If you don't know, we are in the process of purchasing a home. My husband is a veteran, and that makes me a veteran's wife. And we are in the process of purchasing a home right now. So we met with our realtor. And how many places did we see?
We actually seen, I think maybe 4. I think
saw
it was
4 places.
we
Yes,
seen. We had 7 lined up, but by a process, we seen the first one, nice on the outside, but it didn't work. We knew about all of them going in.
Yeah, because we had saw them online. Like, you can go online and look at the pictures. Like, in the majority of places that we looked at had at least, 20 pictures?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Zillow and Realtor.com. They when they post the pictures, for the most part, they do put up some pretty good pictures. I mean, you still can't get a scale of the size of rooms and stuff like that.
Unless you look at it.
Yeah, because...
But you can... we came really close, though. When we saw certain places, we were able to say, oh, that bedroom's small, or that living room is small. Like the first place that we saw with the TV mounted in the corner of the room.
Yeah,
we knew that room had to have been small for them to mount a TV in the corner of the room.
But some realtors, or I guess whoever's taking the pictures, they used a wider lens.
Yeah.
And made the rooms look a little bit bigger than they were.
Right.
But I mean, you look at the square footage of the place, and you get an assessment, and now we're at the point where we're understanding, okay, if you got 3 bedrooms, or if you got 4 bedrooms, or 2 bedrooms, or something like that, and the square footage, you can kind of guess or get a good estimate of how the rooms are going to be. I mean, you're putting 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and
1,000
square feet. You're not going to get that big of a
4 bedrooms.
Yeah, that the place isn't going to be that big. But on the other hand, we've seen some places that were was it 3.2 and 16. That one that we liked, that one was like 4 bedrooms. It was on 1,600 square feet, so it was decent.
It was on a larger lot too.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So all of that, you have to learn all of that, like how many square feet. And then you have to know what you really want. Like, do you want a 3 bedroom? Do you want a 4 bedroom? Do you want a 2 bedroom? Like, what is how much money are you, approved for? Like, all of that goes into...
But all of this, it goes without saying, of course. But, you don't really get into it until you actually... Start looking. You get knee deep into looking,
actively looking.
Yeah, and then that's where it becomes fun. I mean, it's the whole journey is fun, because the beautiful thing is we don't know the area, Sacramento. If you didn't know, we don't know Sacramento. So going to different places, we're using the navigator, which is excellent, and even the realtor. I mean, she was more familiar with the area, but she was using hers, and we would go and just say, hey, we'll meet you there. We end up following her anyway. But that's just how it all ended up, and which is cool because we get a chance, since we don't know the area, we get to go in cold and kind of look at the neighborhood. So we're 4 minutes out, 3 minutes out. We're like, okay, babe,
and we're looking.
This is what we're looking at.
Yeah.
And we're looking at if there's any stores, looking at the neighborhoods, their lawns. I mean, okay,
The
lawns are the neighbors themselves, and homes. You can pretty much get a good idea of
How
the
much
family
people care
that lives
about,
there.
yeah.
By looking at the lawns, looking at the streets. There are any large appliances or furniture for sale on the sidewalks, all kinds of stuff like that.
Okay, so
Loose dogs running around.
So tell them about the place
the
that
second
was
place that we went to.
The
There
place
was
that
one
was
place we went to.
hard no.
There was one place we went to that was beautiful. The place itself was beautiful. It was gated, and it was fenced in, manicured lawn. The house was nice. It was really
Freshly painted.
It was
everything
presented very well. We got there as we were coming. We had to. We're coming to this intersection, and the Google thing says, "Okay, make a right turn, and you will have arrived." And we turned the opposite way because right across the street it wasn't even a store. You can call it a liquor store. You can call it it was like some hangout. It was a whole bunch of people hanging around and
loud and
no,
hanging out.
It was so bad.
And it wasn't a liquor store. It was a market.
Yeah, some sort. Well,
Sam's Market or
Sam's
something.
Market was there, but they weren't at that
Yeah,
particular
they weren't
thing.
at the market.
They were in front of this
Something.
other place that it could have been a liquor store. For all intents and purposes, and just for this video, we're going to call it a liquor store because they were hanging out as if it was.
No, don't turn it here. We didn't want to spout.
And I mean, it was so bad. Babe was going, no, just keep going. Just tell her, just keep going. Keep going. We ain't stopping here. But we stopped since we were already there because the place was.
We going to
there.
the Habit?
Where are we going?
We're going to Chipotle, sweetheart.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we get the tour.
Keep on
We
going.
get the tour of the.
Y'all can see the bowling alley because my husband has decided to go to the Habit instead of going.
I keep forgetting where these places are.
Instead of going to instead of going to Chipotle, he just went to the Habit.
I was gonna go in there like,
and
where's my burrito?
And was about to go to Sprouts. I said no.
I was gonna pull into Sprouts and come up this way.
I didn't know what you was doing.
Fire Wings coming soon.
I can't wait for Fire Wings to come.
Fire Wings.
I want to try that.
Anything like
long as it's not like what's the other wing place? What is we doing here?
Buffalo Wings.
Buffalo. No, not Buffalo Wild. Wingstop. Wingstop. As long as it's not like Wingstop, I'm good. Is that?
So
okay,
anyway,
finish going.
Anyway, the house itself is nice. The layout was nice. Many of the things, like we were joking about the way the kitchen was laid, and it had like a serving window going to the dining room. We were kind of joking about that, like, you can make your orders there. But we got there, the house was actually nice. It was staged good. It was well modeled.
It was very staged.
Everything was set up really nice. It was just.
And it had a hot tub, y'all. It had a hot tub in the sun.
Not that one.
That wasn't that one.
That wasn't that one.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
This one.
You sure?
Yes. This one had
this was the one with the chickens.
And the chickens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it had that nice shed. The backyard had that picnic bench.
The backyard was so
nice.
cute.
It was really nice.
It had a whole picnic bench, a picnic table with benches.
It had a church pew.
It had one random church pew.
But all these things sound random, but it
Not
turns
chickens,
out
but roosters.
it was nice.
It was
The
real
place
nice.
was real nice.
It was really, really nice. But they had a bunch of people hanging out across the street directly, like you could look out of your living room window and see all the people hanging out across the street from your house. So that
they
just
were hanging
wasn't
out just like if you were going to a liquor store in the neighborhood and they was just there hanging out. The only thing that wasn't there, they wasn't playing any loud music or anything like that, but they were just still hanging out.
Yeah, they
You
were
could have
still
probably
just
pulled
there,
up.
loud.
You pulled up and bought you some weed or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't a place that was. It was so odd because the homes around that area, they were.
Oh, it's 333.
Okay, I'm going up now.
No, I'm just saying 333. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll be back.
You gonna come back?
I might.
You want me to pause it and start it over again?
No, you can keep it going. You can.
Okay, so the house was really nice. Really, really. You need your phone?
Mask.
Oh, okay. The house was really nice. Like, oh my gosh, I really, really liked it. And one other thing that I didn't like is it was a corner lot. I really don't like houses that are on the corner if it's a really busy street. And you could tell this was a really busy street. So I didn't like that. But the house was so cute. It was so it just had character. It was just a really cute house. And it would have been really perfect for me and my husband. But, oh my gosh, a hummingbird. But, let me see if y'all can see him. Y'all see him right there? Right there. He eating. I hope y'all can see it. He gone now. What was I gonna say? It would have been really perfect for the two of us. So that didn't work out. So we went and saw some other houses. We saw one other place that we both really liked. This place had a sunroom. It had a hot tub in the sunroom. I mean, you could tell it was like an older model hot tub, but it was a hot tub nonetheless. That they were obviously went with the house. It looked like it had a swimming pool that had been.
Okay, Chipotle, I see you.
What?
I see you. They got it nice in there.
Oh, they remodeled?
Well, they did put their shelves and stuff outside, so
you can just go up and
you
get it?
can just go in there and take it.
Oh, okay. I was telling them about the other place that we really liked, the one with the sunroom and the hot tub.
With the blue?
Yeah. I didn't even say anything about the blue because I didn't know how to describe.
Well, it had blue touches.
It had accents of blue, like the what is that thing called? The hood.
The hood
on the stove, over the stove.
I like the way they had that situation.
Was like some type of blue color. It was cute. It was really cute. And then they brought out those touches of blue into like the dining room area. They had like a blue rug, and then the dining room table was decorated with blue. I know that was staged, but it was staged. It was staged nicely. I mean, that just little pop of color really made it look, and that made it stand out in the pictures. That was one of the things where we was like, oh, okay, that's different. and it did make it stand out in the photos of the house. So we really did like that one also.
And the neighborhood was really nice.
And the oh gosh,
The neighborhood was really nice.
the neighborhood was nice. The house was nice. It was just, it was just really nice. But what did the realtor say? That one was priced low, and she really thought that the price was probably going to be higher than that.
No, she didn't say that one about that. She said that one about the one that was. Remember that was the last one we had seen. The one that was on that street. It was two of them that I really wanted to see. I really liked.
Housing authority houses.
I think that was that. And she said it's just priced low. But when we went in to see that one, that's the one with all of everybody had came through and put their cars up there. So that was
a 4-bedroom, but it was real small.
It was like 1100.
All of the bedrooms were small.
Everything was small.
Yeah. The kitchen was small, the bedroom was... I mean, I don't want a huge kitchen.
But I
want it functional. I want to be able to turn around in the kitchen. Like if me and my husband are both in the kitchen, I don't want us to be bumping butts every time we doing the butt. I don't want us to, I want us to have enough space to...
It's
to be able to
nice.
do what we want to do.
We did want
She gonna force us to turn, girl. If you don't go,
we ain't gonna turn. We'll be all right. Mercedes gonna let us in.
Thank you, Mercedes.
We'll be all right. It's cool. Our realtor, even though we just met her, she's extremely knowledgeable.
Yeah, she was really knowledgeable of the area.
And she knows a lot of stuff that she was able to just kind of throw out. And it was like when we were in that small one, and she had said, okay, well, you can tell how many realtors have been here because of all of the business cards that were on the kitchen table. It was probably like 50 of them that were all up there. She says some people, they don't even throw them there. And she was like, I don't throw mine up there. And she kind of made it like, that's a noob move. I don't do no stuff like that.
I ain't doing that.
But she was well aware. That was the one where she said that just for the area, it seems like that was priced pretty low. So, and she gave us some good pointers of what to be aware of and things like that. So it's going to be really nice working with her. So that's one thing that I guess it would go without saying. You don't get a good realtor, but you don't really know until you get out there. You don't know until you meet, talk to them and you see how they're doing. So don't be afraid to ask the crazy questions, because I don't know. I don't do real estate and I don't buy homes every day. Yeah. So there are a lot of things I didn't know. I mean, I had to go to Babe and I was like, babe, can we do this? She was like, no, sweetheart, you can't do that. Okay, you just don't know until you actually.
And see, I have watched other veterans' videos on YouTube and saw, like what their home buying process was like. So I have limited knowledge, from watching other people's videos, but it's everybody's situation is different, so you just have to basically learn as you go. That's how I feel. But we just wanted to take, my arm getting tired with my hand. So we just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and hopefully maybe the next time that we go out and look at some properties, we will take the camera. We didn't do it this time because some of the places that we went to see, the people are still living there.
Yeah, we want to keep their privacy.
Yeah, I didn't, want to be filming inside someone's house and some of their own personal items. Well, it wasn't a lot of personal items, but you know, their furniture and, you know, clothes and stuff is still in their bedrooms and everything. And I just, you know, didn't think that that was appropriate. We did get one picture outside of one of the houses. So I may be able to show you guys that.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I didn't show the address or anything.
Yeah, we're not going to. Like, we're not going to do that. Like, we're not going to show the addresses of the place, because we don't know which house, you know, we may pick one of those and then y'all know our whole address and everything. We, you know, don't want to do that. So we just wanted to share that with you guys. This is a long video. Get you some coffee or something and watch this video. So babe finally is here. He's going to be in these videos because we're doing this together. So this is just part one.
We're in this
part one of our home buying journey.
Yay.
You are so excited. There go our little place. We finally did get a chance to go in there, y'all. The Safeway is nice. It's calming down.
It's just to say,
it is, because the parking lot is not as crowded.
People are complaining. They're saying the management is horrible. The customer service, they're rude.
Really?
Yeah, I'm hearing all kinds
The
of
lady
stuff
was
now.
really nice to me though when I went over there. Remember I told you she did the self-checkout for me and everything?
That was during the opening. I guess now as people are beginning to go, it's becoming a regular Safeway.
Okay, y'all. We'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Say bye.